Pizza nice. Today is day 63 of me trying not to be a NEET, and we are going to be coding. Yeah, we are continuing with the what the fuck. Okay. And we are continuing with our coding lessons. We are gonna get to that money in 2 years. But before that, we need to get through the not so fun stuff all the time, but very worth it at the end. Very worth it at the end. So even though not everything is gonna be super interesting, a lot of stuff is gonna be though. We're gonna go through everything, no matter how interesting it is. That is one of the most important things you get to learn when you grow up, right? That you just need to get to some not interesting or stuff that you wanna do. Because without it, you wouldn't be where you wanna be. So yeah, let's do it. Let's do it, boys. Okay, I'm gonna switch here to the second cam. Nice. And this is where we left off. As you can see, we are proceeding very strongly with Java. We are going further. What the fuck am I talking about? Let's go. Okay, use brackets notation to find the and okay, and is like it can be any number. Character in a string. Okay, brackets notation. Okay. Wait, what is notation? Oh, so it's like a mark basically, and brackets are these things here. So you can also use brackets notation to get characters at other positions within a string. What the fuck was the last lesson? I think we used some brackets, right? I just can't remember now. We need to go back a little bit. Oh wait, it was, yeah, my string 0j. Oh, it actually yeah. We used brackets for finding the different letters. So 0 is the first letter. That's what we did, right? And change it to j, but it could not be reassigned. The only way to change would be assign it with a new value like this. Okay. Okay, so you can change the whole string, but not the separate letters that comprise the string. Okay, I get it. Let's continue here. So we are gonna use more brackets, as I already saw. So you can use brackets notion to get characters at other positions within a string. Remember that computers start computing at 0. Okay, that's what we read at the previous lesson. So the first character is actually the zeroth, okay, character. Example, constant first name Ada, constant second letter of first name equals first name. Okay. But why? Why did second letter of the first name would have a value of, oh, nice. Okay, that makes sense. Let's try to set third letter of last name to equal so that would be like 2. To equal the third letter of the last name. Variable in brackets notion. Okay, basically repeat this thing. So let's do this. Setup only change code below this line. Okay. So we already have like the last name, what it is. We need it to be V, the third letter. The letter of last name would be last name in the brackets 2. And that's it. Basically done. Continue. In order to get the last letter of a string, you can subtract 1 from the string length. Okay, for example, if constant first name equals Ada, you can get the value of the last letter of the string by using first name brackets first name length -1. So that would be the last one, right? Okay, interesting. I don't know how that makes sense. It doesn't really to me. I mean, first name length would just tell you like how many characters are in that word, right? And then minus one, it's separated. It's not like minus one. It's minus spacebar one. Use brackets notion to find the last character in last name variable. Try looking at example above if you get stuck. Okay. Last letter would be E, so that is what we need to do. Change this line. Constant last letter of last name equals last name, and in brackets. Or no, wait. Oh yeah, in brackets. Last name dot length minus one. Basically, minus two would be the second from the other end, right? Right. Minus one. What the fuck? One. Okay. So that was super easy. Let's continue. You can use the same principle we just used to retrieve the last character in a string to retrieve the ninth to last character. What the fuck? And to last character. Okay, minus 3 would be like third from the end. The weird part is it doesn't start from 0 when you count something from the other end. Like, why wouldn't it start with the 0? Yeah, weird. Constant first name. Okay, we don't need to see this. We already know how to do this. So what do we need to do? Use brackets notion to find the second to last. Okay. Last name brackets last name minus 2. That's it. Wait, did you miss something? Second, right? Second to last. Huh. Should be the letter C, okay. And what is it now? Oh, length. What the fuck? I already forgot the whole code, man. I mean, I would probably need to do this like how special length? How do you spell length? Yeah, always switch up these two letters. TH, not HT. Yeah. So I would probably need to go through this like multiple times so I remember everything. Who knows? We'll see. I'm not gonna do it straight off, but if there is a need to return to something, I'm gonna go over it again. You are provided a sentence with some missing words like nouns, verbs, adjectives, and adverbs. You then fill in the missing pieces with words of your choice in a way that a completed sentence makes sense. Consider this sentence. It was really and we ourselves. Okay. This sentence has three missing places: an adjective, a verb, and an adverb. And we can add words of our choice to complete it. We can then assign the completed sentence to a variable as follows. It was really hot. Okay. And we laughed ourselves silly. I don't know why I just um why why did I why did they teach me this? Oh, also plus dot the fuck? I don't get it. Like, this is something that I already learned, so it doesn't make sense for them to teach me this again. In this challenge, we provide you with a noun, verb, an adjective, and adverb. You need to form a complete sentence using words of your choice along with words we provide. You will need to use the string connections operator plus to build a new string using the provided variables. Variables. You will then assign the form string to the word blanks variable. You should not change the words assigned. Wait, what? Okay, you will need to use the string connections operation to build a new string. Okay, using the provided variables, my noun, my adjective, my verb, and my adverb. I think I would need to define those, right? You will then assign the form string to the word blanks variable. So the new string, right? You should not change the words assigned to the variables. You will also need to account for spaces in your string so that the final sentence has space between the words. The result should be a complete sentence. Okay. So basically, they're okay. When I saw this, like, it makes sense now. So they already decided which words, and only chain count below this line. Okay, word blanks. So I will need to create a string now. Dog big ran quickly. Oh, interesting. So it's gonna be like big dog ran quickly. So it needs to be like this. My adjective space and then plus my noun, then probably another space, right? Then another plus, and then a verb, and then or maybe adverb goes before the verb, right? Quickly ran. What the fuck? I'm having like some doubts here. Like, do adverbs go before or after? Wait. Do adverbs go before or after the verb? They are usually placed before the main verb, but after. Okay, such as be, have, may, must. Okay, so before. So we're gonna do like my adverb, another space, why not? And then what the fuck? Wait. Plus this thing is my verb. How do you do a capital letter? That's what I'm wondering. Maybe I need to make this sentence start with a capital letter. Maybe there's a command for that. And then we're just gonna add a plus or dot. I mean, we can do this here, right? So let's see how this works out. Where one should contain all the words assigned to the variables. Another, separated by non-word characters and any additional words of your choice. So big dog quickly ran. Maybe I can't add this here, right? Let's see. Maybe there's a problem. Okay, let's see now. No, it's the same message. So before I check out the solution, I'm gonna try adding one more word here. And it's gonna be my. Like that. So let's see. No. Even though it starts correctly now, it's not letting me kinda do it. Wait, I need a space here. And then my adjective is separated with a space afterwards. And this space afterwards. And this space afterwards. And this shouldn't have any spaces. No. So let's see what's the solution. Word blanks should be a string. Okay. You should not change the values assigned to. Okay. You should not directly use the values. Okay, I already did it. Word blanks should contain all the words assigned to the variables. Separated by non-word characters and any additional words of your choice. Wait, maybe I spelled something wrong. My adjective. That's correct. My verb. My adverb. My noun. So I have all of my flying commas. Have all the pluses. Everything should be quite fine here, not gonna lie. Don't know what's the big deal. Okay, let's see, like, what's the solution? Okay. Wait, the. What the fuck? Oh, what the fuck? No, I'm so dumb. Yo, this is embarrassing actually. I forgot that you don't need the brackets. This isn't a fucking string, this is a variable. What the fuck? I'm so embarrassed now actually. Okay, So I'm gonna need to, oh fuck. This was dumb as shit, man. Like, I was adding variables like they were strings. That was so dumb. So yeah, I'm just gonna make sure that I have spaces here. Plus and plus, and yeah, there's gonna be another one here. Okay, and this one can just disappear like that. Okay, is it okay now? Wait, my, okay, plus adjective plus that plus that plus okay. No, this isn't okay. That was a problem, probably. Nice. Next one. With JavaScript array variables, we can store several pieces of data in one place. You can start an array declaration with an opening square bracket and end it with a closing square bracket and put a comma between each entry like this. So need to remember like what are different brackets used for. Wait, did I have any normal brackets? Oh yeah, I did. Back with console log, that's what I remember. So constant sandwich equals peanut butter jelly bread. Okay, so that's like multiple strings inside of it. Modify the new array so that it contains both strings and a number in that order. So okay, I didn't say like which, but I think we can just do any, like law plus lovely. I don't know if that is the correct way to spell it, so don't hold me for it. And then like two. Is it gonna work out? No, it's not pluses. It's actually commas. Okay, my bad. So this should be correct. The second item in array should be second one. Wait, what? What if in array so it contains both a string and a number? Oh, one string. I thought two strings. My bad. Wait, do just numbers hold on without strings? I forgot about that. Yeah, my bad. You can also nest arrays within other arrays like this. Oh shit, that's Inception. This is also called a multi-dimensional array. Nice. Create a nested array called myArray. Okay, so let's do this. Let's go to some other dimensions. This is the wrong one. Okay. Oh, actually, we need these things. Ooh. Then probably like 82. And then what do we need to do next? We need to, I think, comma, right? Yeah. And then again these weird brackets, 34, that should be enough, right? Nice. We can access the data inside arrays using indexes. Arrays indexes are within in the same bracket notion, so that strings use except. I'm so fucking tired. Array indexes. Actually, why am I tired? Great question. Because I didn't get proper sleep. Yeah, one of my great vices, which is really unique to myself, I don't think many people do this, is just putting on 27 alarms for waking up in the morning. Why? Because I put them on in 10 minutes increments so I can have dreams. No shit. Like, you need to trust me this. Basically, every single time I wake up and then sleep for another 10 minutes, I get another dream. So that's really cool stuff. It gets really addicting because dreams are like dreamy, you know. And yeah, that's something I should really drop super fast because it's gonna mess up my energy levels, and it already is. That's the problem. Array indexes are written in the same brackets notion that strings use, except that instead of specifying a character, they are specifying an entry in array. Like strings, arrays use zero-based indexing, so the first element in array has index 0. Const array equals 50, 60, 70, console log array 0. Okay. Console data array 1. Constant an array, and this is like 50, 60, 70, constant data array 1, so that's like 60, right? And console log array 0, that's like 50. Console log array 0 points 50, and data has the value of 60. Yeah. Create a variable called myData and set it to equal the first value of my array using brackets notion. Okay, my array. So yeah, let's go. We can use that for this. It doesn't matter. My data equals, and then oh no, it's not equals. We need to wait. I need to actually remember this. Shouldn't be rushing. So yeah, console.log in brackets array 0. I can also use like length to check length. Console log the name, then dot length. Something like that. But yeah, console.log array 0 constant data array 1. Okay, so constant data and then my array, and in brackets 0. Go. Unlike strings, the entries of arrays are mutable. Okay, so changeable basically, and can be changed freely even if the arrays was declared with constant. Constant array 50, 40, 30. Our array is 15. Oh, why? Who cares? Let's go. There shouldn't be any space between the array's name and the square brackets. Like array, although JavaScript is able to process this correctly, this may confuse other programmers reading your code. Okay, nice. Modify the data stored at index 0, my array to value of 45. Okay. So yeah, my array equals no, my array 0 equals what was it, 45, and then just that should be it. Where is this thing? Nice. Our way to think of multidimensional arrays is an array of arrays. One way, not our way. When you use brackets to access your array, the first set of brackets refers to the entries in the outermost, the first level array, and each additional pair of brackets refers to the next level array. Okay, pretty self-explanatory. So these are the outermost and then deeper and deeper. Example, okay. Constant sub-array equals R3. Constant nested subarray 3 and 0. Constant element array 301. 3. Wait, what? Wait. Array 3 should be like this one. But the complete this. And then nested 3 and 0. This is 0. What the fuck? In this example, subarray has the value of 10, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, that's what I thought. And then nested array should be a value of this and this. Oh, 3, 0. So only this. Oh shit. And then 3, 0, 1 is like 11, right? Oh, it is. There shouldn't be any space between the array's name and the square brackets like array 0, 0. And even this array is not allowed. Although JavaScript is able to process blah blah, confuse others. Okay, use the brackets notion and select the element from my array such data. My data is equal to 8. So we need this one, right? So that's basically 2 1, right? That's easy. That should be it. Go. This is again really interesting. Like it makes me feel like a mega mind. An easy way to append the data. What's append again? So add something to the end of array. What the fuck is array, by the way? It's like a row. Some kind of a row in order. Is via the push function. Dot push takes one or more parameters and pushes them onto the end of the array. Calls at array 1, 1, 2, 3. Array 1, push 4. Also, it's added there, right? Constant okay. Array 2, push happy joy. A1 now has the value 1, 2, 3, 4. Has blah blah. So it just takes everything inside of the brackets and just add it. Interesting. Push dog3 onto the end of my variable. Okay. What's the name of the my array? Dot push, then these brackets, and what should I put in? I'm trying to type out everything here, even though I can just copy it, because I'm trying to learn myself to type faster. That is important for programming. And it also builds muscle memory. So yeah, that's why I'm not copying everything. Manipulate, I love this word. Basically my specialty. Another way to change the data in array is with pop function. Pop is used to pop a value off of the end of the array. We can store this pop to value, nice, by assigning it to a variable. In other words, pop removes the last element from an array and returns that element. Any type of entry can be popped off an array, numbers, strings, even nested arrays. Constant 3R146, constant 1 down, 3R pop. Constant 1 down, constant log 3R. 1 down should be like 6. The first constant log will display 6 and the second one 4. Use the pop function to remove the last. So basically just create another variable and just take something from the other string or whatever. Not string, but array. Okay, function to remove the last item from my array and assign the pop to new removed from my array. Okay. Remove from my array equals oh yeah, we can just, we need to create it first. Let okay equals my array dot pop, and then like that's actually it, just the last one. Okay. We probably need like these things. What the fuck is wrong? You should use pop. Okay, I already did. On array. Okay, I did. It should only contain cat2. By the way, what was the last one called? Push. Okay. That adds it to the end. This takes it off the end. Okay. So then, fucking very tired. Removed from array. Array pop. Oh, I should probably define like what it takes. So it's like oh, I just remembered that we need those square brackets. So it's like 0 and then another square brackets. Where is it? 1. Something like that, right? No? So that was the solution to take this. No? Something wrong here. But that didn't work for me. That's weird. Wait, do I need to really like name it war? I mean, that's the only thing that's different. Oh no, of course it didn't work. Now when I go here, just copy the freaking solution. It's gonna be the same, right? What the fuck, no. Copy. Look at this bullshit. Nothing's gonna change, right? Okay, just pasted it. It's basically the fucking same. What the fuck? Okay, let's go. Pop always removes the last entry of an array. What if you want to remove the first? That's where dot shift comes in. It works just like pop, except it removes the first element instead of the last. Remove from array would have the okay. Use the shift function to remove the first item from array and assign to the shifted off value to the new variable removed from my array. my array and then dot shift that should be it. Not only can you shift elements off of the beginning of an array, but you can also unshift elements to the beginning of an array. Add elements in front of the array. Oof. After shift, our array would have had the value jcat. After unshift, our array would have a happy jcat. Okay. So shift removes. Add pole 35 to the beginning of my array variable using unshift. Unshift is such a weird command. Okay, my array. Okay, it's shifted to the first one. And then what I'm gonna do is take my array dot unshift and then just brackets, and that would be basically it. Don't forget the dot comma. Ooh, should have port to the file 3. Add port 35 to the beginning of my array while using unshift. Oh, I need to change it from John 23. Okay. Okay, I didn't pay attention here, but it clearly says you can change a word. It doesn't have to be the one that you removed. Unshift. I think I need the brackets here, right? They didn't need it in this example, but they had only one variable, not a string. But I think I need it for this. Yeah, surely I need to. Okay, now we're kind of fucked. Yeah, because I put it in the wrong fucking place. It should be here. Create a shopping list in the variable myList. The list should be a multi-dimensional array consisting of several subarrays. Okay. The first element in each subarray should contain a string with the name of the item. The second element should be number representing the quantity. Okay. chocolate bar 15. There should be 5 subways in the list. Okay, so let's do this. Let me check something real quick. Nice. So just put my light on my face. Sounded weird. Okay, constant my list. So what I need to do here is to create some artificial list with at least 5 subarrays. So let's do this. Okay, low, whatever that means, and then like comma 2, and then comma, I think, right, I think that's how it's separated. You're right. Who should I really make some more interesting words, but whatever, I don't care. Comma subarray PS. I forgot about the flying commas. We all good, boys. We all good. Fuck, it's gonna be a long string, not gonna lie. XD. Let's go. Okay, that should be 5 subarrays. Do I need commas here separating them? I'm not sure. Wait, do I? I think I do actually. I think I can just leave it on that. Right? Is correct. The first element in each of a subarray should be seen. The second element in each of your subarrays should be a number. Should be numbers. You should have at least 5 items in your list. Task completed console output. Yeah, maybe I do need this. I don't remember. I have a really bad memory, so yeah, I actually needed those. So if I manage to learn programming, then everyone can. In JavaScript, we can divide up our code into reusable parts called functions. Okay. Here an example of a function. Function name. Then this weird brackets, console log hello world. Okay, what the fuck happened there? Console log hello world. You can call or invoke, so like summon, the function by using its name followed by parentheses, like this. Each time the function is called, it will print out the message hello world on the dev console. So function name. All of the code between the curly brackets will be executed every time the function is called. Console log hello world. Okay, so just type in function and then whatever you create. Okay, that's interesting. So with the keyword function, I can create a function, name it somehow, and add a value of whatever I want it to do. For this example, just say some stuff, okay? Create a function called reusable function, which prints the hi world to the dev console. Call the function. Okay, so first, we need to create a function called reusable function. So yeah, function reusable function. That's gonna be the name of it. Then I'm gonna put like brackets, normal brackets, and then I'm just gonna, if I remember correctly, do the curly brackets. But now I'm just gonna make it say like hi world. Console log brackets it's a string, so it needs this. I'm trying not to look at right side while I do this and just actually remember, and then we need to summon this. So let's do it by saying will this work? You should call reusable function when it's defined. So call, like do this. Oh, call, probably a console log. And then I remember that I probably need this, right? Should call reusable when it's defined. Reusable function, hi world. Okay, so I needed this thing to be here apparently. Yeah, because these brackets finish it off anyway. Is it everything? No, I can now maybe try what I did with console log again. Okay, and then this should be it, right? No. Reusable function. Hmm. So this is what I haven't done. Oh, he exactly tells me what I did do and what I didn't do. Call it. Like this. No. Maybe function. Console of High World. What do you mean call the function? Get help. Okay. So this is what I needed to do. Just this. Reusable function. Guess without brackets it isn't a function, right? Ooh. Oh. Okay. Now it's getting a little complex. Trying to remember every single details here. But my friend told me I shouldn't worry because programming is just kind of remembering the patterns, and then exactly what you need to do you can always Google that, but you can't do that if you don't know the patterns. So that's what I should focus on, just vaguely remembering or actually exactly remembering what I can do, and then when I need to do it I can always Google. So that's something. Parameters are variables that act as placeholders for the values that are fucking hell, how tired am I? Or it's been singing for an hour, didn't you notice? Parameters are variables that act as placeholders for the values that are to be input to a function when it is called. When a function is defined, it is typically defined along with one or more parameters. The actual values that are input or passed into a function when it's called are known as arguments. Arguments. Here's the function with two parameters, par1 and par2. Okay. And then arguments would be if I actually typed in test fun brackets. Oh no, wait, what? Why is there anything here? That's what I'm wondering. We can call the test fun like this. Test fun hello world. We have passed two string arguments. Hello and world. Maybe we should read this again. Parameters are variables that act as placeholders for the values. For the values that are to be input to a function when it's called. When a function is defined, it is typically defined along with one. So you can define it, but it's gonna be official only when it's called, and that's what arguments are. Then we can call test1 like this. Test1 hello world. We have passed two string arguments, hello and world. Inside the function, parm1 will equal the string hello and parm2. Parm1 will equal the string parm1 will equal the string hello, and parm2 will equal the string world. Note that you should call test1 again with different arguments, and the parameters will take on value of the new arguments. So you can basically change like everything you wrote. Create a function called function with args and accept two arguments and outputs their sum to the dev console. Call the function with two numbers as arguments. Okay. So yeah, let's do this. Function with args then I can just call it whatever, doesn't matter, like 12 32. But what does matter is, what the fuck did I do? I clicked insert. What the fuck does insert do? I think it's paste or something interesting. I accidentally clicked the insert button. Okay, so put this thing and now console.log 12 32. Now we need to call upon it, right? No, we need to change it first. Then assign two arguments and output their sum to the dev console. Output their sum. Wait, what? Create function called function with arguments that accepts two arguments and output their sum to the dev console. Kinda confused by the phrasing of that. Okay. Um. Okay. Focus. Create a function called function with arguments that sets two arguments and output their sum to the dev console. Okay. So now arguments, how to do them is basically um, so these are these parameters. So this function is defined okay. My brain ain't working. I need to remember like how to okay, to call it is basically just say the function. So one function, just my brain is slowly turning off, but I need to push through, so that's why I need to look to the left. Whatever, better do anything than nothing. Nice one. Great. This is one of the rarest and most wise things. Better do anything than nothing. Yeah. Half of my streams are me being almost like living dead, just kind of barely pushing through them with almost completely drained brain power. Nothing functions properly, but I still push through. So yeah, we are gonna do this, and we're gonna put like 1 3 and 4 5. Output their sum to the console. Call the function with. Okay, so first thing I need to output the sum of this to the console. How do I do this? Oh, I think I have an idea that might work. So This might be crazy, but who knows? Function args. Oh no. Zero? This actually might work. We're gonna have to check it out. This should be assignment number uno finished. I just noticed that I need this. And now, call the function with two numbers as arguments. So that's basically, we already did that here. But yeah, something's wrong. Function with args should be a function. Let's see what they did. Problem explanation. Our task is to, okay. Let's just see the. Our task is to create a function that has parameters. These are inputs that determine the function's output. You place parameters inside like so. Function with args 1, 2, cons long 1 plus 2. We now have to add code inside the brackets. Our task is to add 1 and 2 and print the sum to the console. Function 7.3. This will console log 10. Oh, so how functions work? You basically name the function like this, and then put parameters like what is going to be um, at play here, and then what it that function is gonna do. For this one, you're just gonna name those two things. Alright? And for this one, it's gonna add them together. Then afterwards, I can probably like, wait, can I not? Put parameters as numbers. You don't need this. Let's see. No, I guess it only needs like, oh, I can just put O and maybe S. See, that works. Does it work? Okay, yes. Uh, mm, mm, mm. Wait, 58360. What the fuck is 3 and 16? That's what I'm wondering. Oof. Next one. Return a value from a function with return. We can pass values into functions with arguments. You can use a return statement to send the value back. Out of a function. Example function plus 3 num. Return num plus 3. Const answer plus 3 5. Answer has the value 8. Plus 3 takes an argument for love. We can pass values into functions with agreements. Arguments. Okay. Mm, you can use a return statement to send a value back out of function. So yeah, function plus 3 num. Now return num plus 3 mm, constant answer plus 3 5. Answer has the value 8. Plus 3 takes an argument for num. Returns a value equal to num plus 3. Okay. So num is actually num plus 3. And plus 3 is is 5. So that's like the number. Okay. Okay, kinda get it now. It's weird the phrasing in the beginning of this assignment. It was kinda weird. Hmm. Create a function times 5 that accepts one agreement, multiplies it by 5, and returns the value. Okay. 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 It's weird, the phrasing. The phrasing is super weird. But whatever, we're gonna get through this. So yeah, let's create something, some magic function. It's gonna be called what? Times 5. And it's gonna be like whatever. I don't think we need to spell num. I think we can just kind of say whatever, like oh. I wanna check that. And then this thing, no, actually, that is the weird brackets. Yeah, here it is. It's gonna go to or do we need brackets? Yes. Return return what return times 5. No, return equals, I think, right? I'm trying to not look to the left of me. Return equals um mm, 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 mm. O times, where the fuck is times? That's another mystery here. Somewhere here. Okay, times 5, right? That's what I multiplies by 5 and turns the new value. Okay. And then what I need to do, we need to check if it works. Oh, I need spaces. And no equals. Just straight off. Yeah, messing up. I'm looking at the left. My bad. This is what we actually need. What the fuck am I doing? And then this is what we don't. And I need to call a function. Something like that, right? Almost. We need to kind of create the new variable. What are, let's put let. Can I do this? Does it need to be three letters? Maybe it does. Okay. But would this have worked without this? That's what I'm wondering. Yes. Okay. So this is just to check it, I guess. So this is some craziness that's waiting for us. Global scope and functions. In JavaScript, scope refers to visibility of variables. Variables which are defined outside of a functional block have global scope. So in JavaScript, scope refers to the visibility of variables. Variables which are defined outside of a function block have global scope. This means they can be seen everywhere in your JavaScript code. Variables which are declared without the let or constant keywords are automatically created in the global scope. This can create unintended consequences elsewhere in your code or when running a function again. You should always declare variables with let or constant. Using let or constant declares a global variable named myGlobal outside of any function. Initialize it with a value of 10. Using let or constant, declare a global variable named myGlobal outside of any function. Initialize it with a value of 10. Inside function fun1 and assign 5 to ops global. Okay, let's do the first thing first, right? So we need to create a new variable with 10. Okay, so declare the my global variable below this line. Okay, let my global equals fuck me 10, and that's basically the first part done. And then inside function fun1, where is it? fun one, okay. Assign 5 to obs global. Where is the obs global? Oh, it's here. Assign 5 to obs global without using the var, let, or concept keywords. So let's read this first. Function fun2 let output. Why the fuck is there if thing if I didn't even learn of it yet? I heard of it a lot. That is really important in programming, to know how if works. If type of my global undefined output plus equals my global plus my global. If type of global, and what the fuck is this? Undefined output plus equals my global plus or obs global console output. I don't know what that means. My global is 10. That's currently what's happening. And then inside function fun1 assign 5 to obs global without using var, let, or const keywords. Mm. Wait. I'm thinking hard now. Um, Maybe return and then maybe plus equals. What is it? Plus equals 5. Can this work? But no, that's for fun1. Alright. So that will give. No, this is done. Assign 5 to obs global. So need to give it value. Okay, let's try with console log. Console log. maybe, just maybe, if I put here ops global, and here 5, and then this, will this work? Hardly. My global 10, and then I have 5. Fuck me, I really can't figure it out. What? Why? Confused. So this is what I've already done. Then just name it, but why does it have anything to do with? Or maybe I'm getting functions wrong. Function name, and then what it might do. And then what it might do. So this can be put in here, probably the same. And then when you just put this, it's gonna print 5. Or what is it gonna print? Let's see what happens if I just type in fun one. Oof. Console log. Oh, I don't even need to do that. I think just to run the function, you need to just type in the function, right? So I don't need console log. Right? I think. Let's return back. Why is there this in the brackets? That's what I'm wondering. It's not needed if there's console log here. Just trying to figure this one out. So 1 2 1 2. Parameters and then what it does. So when you don't need anything here, I mean you don't need anything here when this thing here is something completely different and not an mathematical thing at all. Functions, okay. Next one. Fuck, even on 2 hours. Variables which are declared within a function, as well as the function parameters, have local scope. Variables which are declared within a function, as well as the function parameters, have local scope. Okay, global scope is what again? Which are declared without. Variables which are declared within a function as well as the function parameters have local scope. That means they are only visible within that function. Here is function my test with local variables called loc. Function my test constant loc equals full constant log loc. So it's just gonna say full, right? My test constant log loc. So this will basically do foo, right? My test function will display the string foo in the console. The console log loc line outside of my test function will throw an error. As loc is not defined outside the function. Oh shit. That's what it means. Okay, that's a really good way to put it. The editor has two console logs to help you see what is happening. Check the console as you code to see how it changes. Declare a local variable myVar inside my local scope and run the tests. My local scope. Function my local scope and then console log inside my local scope my var Okay, so let's put in var my var console log inside my okay console log outside my local scope my var. The editor has two console logs to help you see what is happening. Check the console as you go to see how it changes. Declare local variable my var inside my local scope and run the tests. Okay, var my var console log. Run and check the console. Inside my local scope is undefined. For server, my var is not defined. I know. Okay. Is it possible to have both local and global variables with the same name? When you do this, oh, it is possible. When you do this, the local variable takes precedence over the global variable. So it goes first. Precedence. I'm wondering how you pronounce this.
Precedence.
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 Precedence. Not presidents, precedence. Okay. So global ones are those that aren't defined by let or constant. And then local ones are inside of a function. So if you put var inside of a function, what happens then? Constant somewhere equals head. Okay, function my fun constant somewhere equals head return somewhere. What the fuck was return again? The function myFun will return the string head because the local version of the variable is present. What was return again? Mm-hmm. Hmm. So this is only visible to a function, but when you say it plus something, it's gonna turn both of those. The answer plus 3, 5. So yeah, what here? Constant somewhere head. Function my fun. Constant somewhere equals head. Return somewhere. Um, so it's gonna just say head. The function my fun will return the string head because the local version of the variable is present. So my fun, if you just type that in, that's gonna just say head. So basically local is gonna be more important. Yo, hi. I just noticed your message. I'm sorry. Maybe I don't know when you typed it in. Um, I'm thinking too hard here, like really hard. And yeah, Basically, after an 8-hour shift at McDonald's, my brain waves are barely existent, and it's taking me. I thought it in 2 hours ago. No, you didn't. No way. Okay, I'm gonna turn on to see the time. Actually, there is a way. Wait. No, no fucking way. You didn't do it 2 hours ago. Okay, I thought it was sus. I was correct. By the way, yeah, my brain is really slow currently, and it's taking me longer to do these things after the 8-hour shift at McDonald's. So yeah, I'm trying my best, but this is actually harder than it looks. For example, there was like return function, which I don't really understand. A few exercises ago, where is it? Um, Fuck, somewhere in here. Okay, here. No, here's what we are doing currently. Fuck, why am I so dumb currently? Okay, here. So what the fuck does this mean? We can pass values into a function with arguments. You can use return statement to send a value back out of a function. Where is that? Back out of a function. So here. I don't know. I don't know what it should even mean. Maybe I should just Google return. Uh, Return function in Java. In return function in Java, the return statement in JavaScript is written at the conclusion of the function. Exception, execution. Wait, again. In return function in JavaScript, the return statement in JavaScript is written at the conclusion of the function execution, and it is used to stop any more function executions and return the value. Oh shit, because the functions are just gonna go endlessly if you don't just stop it by typing return. I don't know. The function's body's final statement is always the return statement. Okay, okay. So is this an example or something? Um, mm-hmm. I don't think this is an example. This is more confusing than anything. Mm. The return statement ends function execution and specifies a value to be returned to the function caller. Try it. So, if I didn't have return here and just had like, who knows, console log in the brackets, for example, 5, and then nothing here, and then I typed in +3, nothing here, there, then it would just equal 5. But if I have return, then that overrides this, and now would be a great opportunity for cool programmers of the world to come in to my rescue and help me understand this. But yeah, that is just my wishful thinking. Whatever. Um, yeah, some of this programming stuff is pretty easy to get, and other is pretty hard. And this is one of the hard times I'm having currently. Um, so yeah, return should probably override this 5 and make it plus 3. Wait. Uh, it is possible to have both local and global variables with the same name. When you do this, the local variable takes precedence over the global variable. Okay, so this is written before this, but this one is gonna come out and not this one for the somewhere, only because there's somewhere is also defined in my function. Okay, my function, my fun, will return string head. Because the local version of the variable is present. Add a local variable to my outfit function to override the value of outerwear with the string sweater. So need to create another variable in my outfit function to order the value of outerwear with the string sweater. Okay, so currently outerwear is t-shirt, and we want to change that. This is like where function is. So we need to create a new var there where equals and then what's feather, turn outerwear. So my outfit function typed in is gonna just say sweater, because it's just gonna print out this variable, right? Does this work? Yes. Wait, but without return outerwear, my function would just define it, nothing else. But with return, it's gonna print it out, especially when you call upon it. Interesting, that's what return is. I think I got it now. Just the way to make the console print out something. I mean, when you call on the function. Okay, I get it now, kinda, hopefully. Next one, a function can include the return statement, but it does not have to. In the case that the function doesn't have a return statement when you call it, the function process the inner code, but the return value is undefined. What the fuck did I just read? Okay, so let's sum 0. Function add sum num sum equals sum plus num. So if I don't put in the return, add some 3. 3 plus sum. So wait, num, add sum is num. No, sum equals sum plus num. What the fuck is this trickery here with this puzzler? I thought that they were gonna define num or something. No. They define sum and it's part this and part something else. Add sum 3. Okay. Add sum is a function without a return statement. This function will change the global sum variable, but the return value of the function is undefined. So sum is going to be bigger by 3, but you're not gonna have any conclusion there. Create a function add 5 without any arguments. This function adds 5 to the sum variable without any arguments. Okay. Wait, let's return to the arguments once again. Where are they? Oh, here are they. Okay, so arguments is just when you type in some new strings or numbers when you call upon a function, okay? So nowhere, fine. Without any create a function. Okay, this function adds 5 to the sum variable, but its return value is undefined. Let sum equals 0. Function add 3. Sum equals sum plus 3. Okay, let's create a function. Function add 5. Add 5 to sum. Okay. Oh, whatever, it doesn't matter. Sum equals sum plus O. That's basically it. But we forgot about these brackets. And do I need this here? No, my bad. Yeah, when you have these brackets, you don't need this thing. Okay. Okay. So great. Okay, this function adds 5 to the sum variable, but its return value is undefined. I mean, that's it, right? When the function have run, the sum should be equal to 8. Sum equals sum plus 3. Wait, does it solve it? No. Why? Why? That's what I'm wondering. Why? So no, what is the name of it? Pre-parameters. No parameters. No parameters here. It's just the name of it, add 5. And then here we have sum equals sum plus 5. So get a function add 5 without any arguments. Okay, so basically don't change anything afterwards. This function adds 5 to the sum variable. Okay, we have sum variable. I mean, I didn't call it a variable. That's, I don't know why didn't I define it before. Wait, okay, they already did. Oh, the sum is already 0. That's where we start. So okay, it's defined to the sum variable, and it's defined out of functions, so it doesn't matter here but here, but its return value is undefined. So basically no return statement, so that it's undefined, adds 5 to sum equals sum plus 5. Okay, that's basically it, and this is gonna take precedence against this, so we're gonna get at least 5, but actually nothing because there is no return statement. Okay, kinda get it, I don't know. If you recall from our discussion about strong values with assignment operator, everything to the right of the equal sign is resolved before the value is assigned. This means we can take the return value of a function and assign it to a variable. Assume we have defined a function sum which adds two numbers together. Our sum equals sum 512. So sum adds two numbers together. There's like numbers in the brackets, and our sum is a variable. So we just created a new variable which is gonna be defined straight off as with a function that's gonna sum up these two numbers that you put in the brackets. That's nice. But how did they define a function that adds two numbers together? I think return is like really important because without it will be undefined. So return call the process arg function with an argument of 7 and assign its return value to the variable process. Processed, okay. Call the process argument function with the argument of 7. Okay. So process arg brackets 7, that's half of it, and assign the return value of the variable processed. Assign its return value. Okay, so new one is gonna be called process. Let's call it let process equals wait, is this correct? I know. Only check code below this line. Oh no, process is already defined up. I didn't see it, and it equals pros arg7 so this function is gonna take that number plus 3 divided by 5. This plus 3 is 10 divided by 5, 2. Call the prosarg function with an argument of 7 and assign its return value to the variable processed. Okay, processed. Because this is let, we can just, it's already defined, we can just without let call upon it and redefine it, and it's gonna be equaled this, which is gonna do the math here or whatever to return it properly. I don't think we actually need this, if you ask me. Is correct? Yes. Um 2.5 hours. Oh fuck, I'm gonna finish in like 3 minutes here. Because I need to go to bed and wake up early tomorrow. Very tired. Or actually, when do I wake up at 9? So I can actually go for 1 more hour here. No, not an hour, but I know. Let's just do this. In computer science, a queue is an abstract data structure where items are kept in order. New items can be added at the back of the queue, and all items are taken off from the front of the queue. Write a function next in line which takes an array R and the number item as arguments. Add the number to the end of array. Then remove the first element of the array. The next inline function should then return. Okay, let's do this little by little. Okay, write a function next in line. And there's like R item, which takes an array R and number item as arguments. Okay. Write a function next in line. Okay. These are parameters, right? Which takes an array. Isn't array like multiple strings? Yeah, this is basically array. R and a number. Item. Okay, that's the array as arguments. Okay. So let's do that first. Only change code here basically. Oh shit, on inside of a function. Setup, we have test array 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Display code. Console log before plus. What the fuck is this? String 5. Next in line. Test R 6. 8. Console log before plus. And type of 5. And then console log next in line. Test R 6. So that means next in line takes an array and the number arguments. In computer science, a queue is an abstract data structure where items are kept in order. New items can be added at the back of the queue, and old ones can be taken off from the front of the queue. Write a function next in line which takes an array R and a number item is arguments. Okay. Add the number to the end of array. Then remove the first element of the array. The next line function should then return the element that was removed. At the end of the array, add a number. So that's basically next in line equals next in line plus who knows 1. Okay, that is add the number. Add the number to the end of the array, then remove the first element of the array. Can just say +1. They're just gonna add 1 and not like the number 1. Alright, add the number to the end. Yeah, I need to add it to the end. Fuck me, I don't really know how to do this. Next line should return a number. Next. So fucking confused. Hint 1. Push method adds an item to the end of array. Okay, that's what I should have remembered. There was a way to... So basically use everything that I learned till now. So yeah, I'm gonna add a number to the end of array, then remove the first element of the array. Was there a way to remove? And return can take it back. Return item. Push method adds an item to the end of the array. Into the shift method removes the first element. Yeah, there was also a shift. Okay. It also returns the element removed. So with push can add an item to the array. With shift can remove and unshift to return it, right? But wait, why? The push method adds an item to the array, okay. I'll write a function which takes okay, add the number to the array, then remove the first element of the array. Next line function should then return the element that was removed. So that's basically unshift, right? The function next in line, these are an item. These are what the test will use to pass the array elements they will test with. Those are what the tests will use to pass the array elements they will test with. What the fuck? So function uses are and item. Those are what the tests will use to pass the array elements they will test with. What the fuck tests? It allows the function to be reusable. Do not hardcode any of the tests inside the functions. Function next in our item. Only change the code. Okay. Our push item. So write a function next one which takes an array This is an array and a number. Number is item as arguments. That's already here, kind of. And then I just need to add number to the end of array, then remove the first element of the array. So basically push item to the back of the array. Basically r dot push in brackets item, then remove the first element of the array, then in next line shift, not shift, or actually r shift, yeah, r dot shift, and then in the brackets nothing, and then r dot unshift, right? Constant removed equals r dot shift, return removed. Okay, so someone chose to name this new variable removed, and then just remove it, and then return it. So call upon it even though it's removed. Oh, so the whole function should just display the element that was removed. I'm wondering, can I complicate this and will it still work with my bright idea here? This is the ultimate test now. Wait, return item. Okay. I'm gonna return wait. I'm gonna do R shift. And then copy this, unshift, return this. If this fucking works, this would be amazing. Let's see. Can it work? Wait. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 3, 4, 5, 6. Why didn't this work? Maybe return doesn't work as I expected it. Code explanation. Push item at the end of R. Okay, call the shift method on R to get the first item and store it in removed. Return removed. I mean, return is the only thing that is gonna print, right? and unshift is surely a function that exists, right? So why return r unshift wouldn't work? Maybe I cannot print uh, uh, what is this, like an action, but only a variable, something with the name. So let's go var po equals, and I'm gonna call this po. Will this work out? No. Um, Maybe I cannot use var. Write a function next in line which takes an array and a number as arguments. Add the number to the end of the array. Mm, 5. Or push item, then remove the first element of the array, or shift okay. The next inline function should then return the element that was removed. Oh, wait. So this won't work, right? Maybe it's like the keyword return. Maybe it doesn't matter if it returns it to where it was. It just matters if it returns it like in a printing manner. Because return can return stuff from out of graveyard, but can also print stuff. Maybe it's return as print. The next line function should then return, like print, the element that was removed. So why does this not work? Return as in put it back where it was. If that is the case, then the return is in the print. This won't fucking print. The return is in print. Okay. No. I'm pretty tired now. I'm gonna go to bed. This is harder than it looks, a lot harder. Like the 2 days ago, I breezed through a basics of coding, and now I kinda hit the world hard. Maybe it's language barrier. I think it probably is. That's what I was thinking all the way through doing this. Maybe I just don't understand it how I'm supposed to understand it because of my not perfect English knowledge, as in not my first language. So I'm gonna have to go through this again probably tomorrow. Not tomorrow, but in a day. I'm having problems. I'm gonna have to figure this one out. Um, it's fine. It's fine. I'm not gonna breeze through stuff. I'm gonna actually learn stuff. So that's what I wanna really do. Even if it takes longer than it's expected. But yeah, we're gonna figure this one out. Translate it or find it on some other websites, or maybe go again through all of this in 2 days, because I'm doing this every other day, and hopefully that kind of unclouds my perception of this and I actually get it. But yeah, I'm gonna end it here. So let's do my outro real quick. Thank you guys for watching. I'm Zaz, and see you guys in the next one. Bye bye. That's it. Bye.